Hello, young people. My name is Elias. I'm 78 years old. Maybe many of you don't want to listen to a grandfather like me. After all, there are more entertaining things on your phones. But give me just 5 minutes, because when I was your age, I was the one who was angriest at God, who cursed the most, who shouted "why" the loudest. And today, I remember that anger with gratitude, because that anger led me to the peace I have now. In my childhood, everything was clear. I grew up in a Greek Orthodox family, icons on the walls, candles burning, the priest's voice echoing. Every evening my mother made us pray. My father would say, "God sees." Faith was like air, it wasn't questioned. But when I was 19, during my military service, my favorite cousin, like a brother to me, had an accident on a mountain road. He died, instantly. I was on night watch when the news came. I dropped my rifle and screamed at the sky. "If you're there, why were you silent? Is this your mercy?" At that moment, my faith cracked. It broke, and I broke with it. With that brokenness, I began to read. First the Bible again, but this time differently. Then the Torah, then the Quran. At one point, Zen texts, then Sufi poetry. In a library, I found a book written by an old Jewish rabbi. It said, "God's silence is also an answer." At first, it made me angry, but then I understood. Silence is sometimes the deepest answer. Years passed. In my 30s, on a business trip, I shared a room with an Iranian Shiite. At first, we didn't talk, but one night, he prayed while I watched. When he finished, he turned to me and said, "Your God and mine look at the same sky. We just give him different names." That sentence opened something inside me. Different rituals, different names, but the same sky, the same longing. But please don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying they're all the same. There are differences, and they matter. In one, prayer is done kneeling. In another, in prostration. In one, God is a father. In another, absolute unity. But deep within all of them is the same call. Love. Embrace the suffering. Avoid arrogance. Admit what you do not know. I have seen the beautiful sides too. People praying in tears at a Ramadan iftar. Children dancing with flowers in a Hindu temple. A man crying in silence at a Quaker meeting. Each time, something stirred inside me. Yes, this is real. But I've also seen the dark side. Wars fought in the name of religion. Decrees that tear families apart. People excluded because your belief is wrong. Once, when a preacher in church said, "Those outside will go to hell," I stood up and walked out, because those words felt like an insult to the mercy of Jesus. In my 60s, I faced my greatest crisis. My wife got cancer. We had been married for 42 years. In her final months, lying in bed, she asked me, "Elias, what is there after death?" I was honest. "I don't know, my love, but if there is a place, it will be the place for a good heart like yours." That night, I sat alone in a hospital corridor and prayed, but not like the prayers of my childhood. "My God, if you exist, if you are listening, give me strength as you take her. And if you don't exist, then don't leave me alone." The next day, in the hospital garden, an old man sat next to me. A retired Buddhist monk, it turned out. We talked for hours. He said to me, "Suffering connects us to something greater." That conversation, maybe coincidence, maybe a divine touch, kept me standing. When my wife passed, I didn't collapse. I grieved deeply, but there was still a light inside me. Now I'm 78. I still go to church every Sunday, but no longer for salvation, rather for the warmth of the community. On Thursday evenings, I debate with a Jewish friend. On Fridays, I listen to the call to prayer at a mosque. Before sleep, I read Rumi. And when I talk with my atheist grandchild, I sometimes envy his morality. He argues more honestly than I do. Young people, I want to tell you this. Today you are distancing yourselves from religions, and you are right. You've seen hypocrisy. You've seen judgment. You've seen evils done in the name of God. I've seen them too. But please don't throw this away. That deep, sincere longing. The longing to belong to something. The longing for meaning. The longing for love. That longing doesn't come from religious education. It comes from being human. And wherever that longing takes you, church, mosque, temple, nature, silence, the important question is this: does this journey make you more loving, more compassionate, more humble? If the answer is yes, you're on the right path. If the answer is no, stop and turn back. Because the only measure of faith, religion, or doubt is this: how we treat other people. I still ask questions. I'm still amazed. I'm still learning, and that makes me happy. You should do the same. Turn your anger into fuel. Make your doubt your friend. Let your curiosity be your guide. And remember, the mystery is greater than us, but bowing before that mystery is the most beautiful prayer. If this touched something inside you, share your own story. Maybe one day your words will light someone else's path. And if this story stayed with you, if it stirred something you couldn't quite name, then don't keep it to yourself. Leave a comment, share a thought, a doubt, a memory, because sometimes one honest sentence can become someone else's answer. If you'd like to hear more stories like this, stories about faith, doubt, loss, and what it really means to be human, follow this page. And if these words meant something to you, a simple like helps them reach someone who might need them today. Thank you for listening. Your presence here matters.